And we're here. Time to take like 3 minutes. Time to take a few minutes to share the link around and invite people. And then we'll get rolling and get drawing. I think I'm ready to just start drawing, honestly. Welcome, welcome. I did a little bit of upgrades, so the volume should be better. I think I fixed that, and also I made the chat a little better, so I'm gonna hope that that works exactly how I wanted it. So this is a goofy little thing I'm doing. So I've decided that I want to redesign the like little streaming avatar model I have. I want to give him a little bit better of a look and some better art. So I've drawn some like elements that will be used in the design. And then I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know if I have to add any more, but I kind of like the idea that I have right now. So now I'm going to move on to sketching some poses, and I'll see if I find something I like to try and sketch an outfit on. I kind of have a pose in mind, but I'm just going to play with some things and see if I can get something that I like. Hey, welcome. I don't hate that pose, but I think I might play with it a little bit more. I think I want to make it look like slightly exaggerated, like the pose, I mean, slightly exaggerated in just like a really fun way. I think I actually kind of like this one. I think I'll work with this one. I don't hate this pose. Go. So I had one really cool idea for this. I kind of want the book to be interchangeable. So whatever I'm reading, I can just change the book cover out completely without too much trouble. So I'll have to draw this in such a way where that will be an easy thing to change. I usually roll up my sweatpants a little bit, just in general, especially if they're kind of long, so I think I'll incorporate that. I was debating on if I wanted to give him a ball cap, but I think I'm actually gonna go and give him a ball cap. I don't know. I kind of like the idea. Sorry, I muted for like 5 minutes. I had to cough. I assume that you didn't want to hear that. And this is where you realize that I don't know how to draw ball caps that well, but we'll do our best. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. Um, Actually, I'm gonna see if I can readjust my chat window here. Sorry, I'm gonna change how things look for you slightly. Okay, thank you. Never mind, I can't change it while I'm streaming. It's fine. You can see chat. It's okay. I'll readjust later, maybe. Welcome, welcome. This is the I'm redesigning myself instead of just changing the can I'm holding because I'm being extremely extra about it. I'll make that look better when I actually go over this more properly, but this is kind of the idea, I think. I'm debating if I want to change the silhouette slightly yet, I'm not sure. Oh, the drawing program is Autodesk Sketchbook. Yeah, I think I want to change the way the coat looks ever so slightly. Yeah, no, they have a whole line of programs. I used to use Paint Tool SI. Before that, I think I just used like MS Paint and Paint.net. Extremely basic, I know. And then I stumbled across this program because they have a mobile version, and I lost access to using my laptop for ages. And so when I was drawing on my phone, I was using this exact same program. It was this, and I think like Ibis Paint is the other big one for mobile, but I don't like Ibis Paint very much. So to try and add the pattern onto this jacket. Um, so this part here, it starts a little bit after, and right around here. I'm like actually looking at the real jacket I'm basing this off of, and just like making sure I get the little details right. Oh, I heard a noise. Hello! Actually that is the ball cap that I'm using. Also, yeah, drawing on a phone is thank you. I was doing like art commissions and detailed drawings just with my finger on my phone because like yeah, I use what I have. Like I don't that's just how I am. The story behind that is actually without giving too much away because I don't want to like tell you like exactly where I live or anything, but I in the apartment that I lived in, not the one right below us, but the one below them, so like in the same like column as us, they started an apartment fire. And like before this, I had a laptop. I had like a cheap Julian tablet, but it was still like a pen tab, and I was still kind of doing commissions with an actual laptop. Granted, that was a very old dying laptop, but it still worked with like my totally legally purchased paint tool SI. And and I was, like still broke, but I was like thriving with the tech I had. But this apartment fire caused a lot of smoke damage to all my belongings, so basically I had to get rid of all of them, and that included my tech, so I didn't have my laptop to draw with anymore for, well, that laptop forever. Like, that was gone. That was like the last time I saw it. And of course, like, I still wanted to draw. I didn't want to, like, give up doing artwork just because I lost access to a tablet, a laptop, etc., all my old artwork and writing and all that junk. So I just started using my phone, like a really old hand-me-down phone. It wasn't even new. And I downloaded like the sketchbook app and I was drawing on that and writing on like Google Docs. It was thinking about it, it was like an image, maybe like a little bit silly, but like I knew what I had to do. Yeah. Yeah, and like I restarted my art commissions by using my phone and I ended up getting like a fair amount of them. I did some pretty solid artwork on there. Like, I don't know, I don't like, yeah, like it sucked. It really sucked. I'm not even gonna like pretend it didn't. But in a way, it just forced me to have to use different methods and tools to accomplish the art goals that I wanted to accomplish. And then it like goes to show like if an artist is determined enough, you will draw through everything. You will find a way. I have to reach over and grab a ball cap, and then I will add on to this design. Whoop! Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna have to simplify some of these like clothing designs because they're like real items of clothing, but I'll make it look, like basically what it is. Wait. I don't like that. That's a terrible looking bee. I can do better. There we are. So the book I can't draw any details on, that has to be blank because I had to be able to swap out the book covers to whatever book I'm reading. Can, however, I do have a design that I can sketch on it because I have made a decision for that. Alright, I actually don't hate how this looks. Okay, I'm not gonna draw the name of the flavor on this, only because I actually literally don't have room. There we go. That's gonna be really fun to go over in more detail. I had to pick like a slightly complicated, made with real beavers. Oh god, thankfully not. That would be horrifying. The can will be blue, so you'll know it's the Saskatoon berry flavor because I'm pretty sure that's the only blue one they have, like blue colored can. It'll be super obvious, I swear. I think actually this is like good. I think I can get rid of my character design notes because I've made the character design. Check. And then now I can make him a little bigger and go over him more detail. There we are. Like the one you're looking at now, like the little avatar I have right now, like yeah, he's kind of cute, but I have to replace that monster can. And not only that, if I go with this, it'll be like more interesting and looking, I think. I think it will be just a better drawing. I'll put more actual work into it. Slightly struggling, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. Alright, I don't hate it. Amazing. I have drawing confidence today. Hey Dan, I'm doing good. How are you? Ooh, oh, I shouldn't do that. There we are. Hey, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna mute myself for like 3 minutes, but I'll still be drawing. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back speaking now. Or at least you can hear me now. One of these days I will not struggle with drawing ball caps. One of these days. They always take me a little bit though. Yeah, no, it's always the perspective with ball cap hats, I swear. Like they're in concept, they're not complicated. They're like two different shapes really, but this actually isn't better. Just gotta move it down a little bit. But I think I actually have the right shape there. Here we go.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
This coat is going to be so much fun to color.
Feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing,
So I definitely do have like an actual docket written up for this stream. But honestly, I'm really enjoying this drawing, so I don't know, maybe I'll just do this one drawing for 3 hours and see how far I get. I might switch it up in a bit, honestly, but yeah, it's I'm having fun here.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Oh, I don't like that. Nope, we're changing that there. There's something incredibly fun shape-wise about drawing like big, clunky coats. All right. I mean, if I keep at this pace, I'm gonna finish this line art in like 20 minutes. Probably. So I'm trying to think. I don't actually know which book I'm gonna draw myself holding first. I'll have to put one there, and I have a few possible ideas. There is one I'm currently reading I might slot in there, but I might put a few like in the server, and then people can kind of like pick some, and then I'll do sloppy little cover designs on him for those first, and then I'll switch those around basically as I stream. I'm saving the shoes for last. I don't feel like drawing shoes right now. Somehow thought that the coat would take me longer to do, but it didn't. It's not. It didn't. Wasn't that bad actually.
I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone.
All right, I think go to that Beaver Buzz can next. I really had to pick one of the more complicated energy drink cans designs.
I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight?
Onto the can. The Saskatoon Berry version of Beaver Buzz is my favorite Beaver Buzz specifically, but all of the cans have like the same beaver design on them. As far as like Canadian energy drinks go, they're probably my favorite one. I don't mind Amped. I haven't tried Rain. I've had to pick between the three. It's going to be Beaver Buzz easily. Shoot. I think I need to start by outlining where the lettering is. Looks like it's just a straight line. That should be good. So the super interesting way I get to go about this is by using the eraser to write the letters.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping.
All right.
My name, grasping into a life. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start.
Oh, entirely wrong. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Now I get to draw the little maple leaf again.
Have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land.
All right.
Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah.
The monster can was like actually way more simple to draw than this, I'm gonna be honest.
Let's all take a walk.
Anyway, there we go. We have I have to like erase it slightly in a couple spots, but like that's otherwise it's perfect. It's just perfect.
Savannah, we'll never be alone, Savannah.
Thank you. I'm glad you like the beaver design more. They're pretty cool looking, honestly. They have another line called Grizzly, and it's of course it's like grizzly bears on the can. Those ones I actually haven't tried yet, but they're more like candy flavored. So there's a grizzly one that's like rocket pop flavored, and there's I need to try it. That sounds so interesting. It's probably mostly sugar, but it's fine. There's also just a certain level of comedy that the most detailed part of my like streaming avatar design is going to be the can that I'm holding. My book, perfect. I can just leave the book completely blank because on a different, like, I'll just have to like shade the book and everything and literally leave it blank, and then on a layer underneath I'll draw the book designs and then I can just switch them out. That's the only way I think that that's really gonna work. Alright, this design is much more fun. Oh yes, there's a tiny little thing I forgot.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.
There we go. Now I get to do these boots. Thank you. Yes, literally, it's the most innocuous details. No one's going to be looking at the can, at least not that long, that he's holding. But that is, of course, going to be the thing that I spend the most time on, is the can. I think that's him. I think there he is. I think it's time to start coloring him. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I think it's like, as much as I like the little design I have now, I think this one's gonna look better. Alright. Now I just need to... Actually, somewhere up here. Put the older version, or the flat color version of it. Thank you. Also, I realized I made it so that I don't look like I'm scowling in this one, so that's good. Less grumpy. Yeah, I think so. I think I think it's the jacket, honestly. In real life, I'm always more comfortable while wearing a jacket or something over my shoulders, so that's definitely what it is. 100%. Okay, what as a fun little game, what colors do you think it is? Because like it's a real jacket. Like I actually wear this jacket in real life, so I know what it looks like. I'm curious what you think. Browns and oranges. Okay. It is an older jacket. I'll give you that. The jacket is actually like I'm pretty sure the jacket is older than I am. So it's not a new piece of clothing. You are wrong on the colors though. Honestly, totally fair. Like it's kind of a dad jacket. I have like another jacket that I got from my dad, although I think it's actually over at my dad's right now, so I'll have to, go grab things from the back of the car that I have there that I'm no longer using. Um, and like he gave me really old snap-on jacket that he has, and it's like black and red and I think silver. And it's a warm as hell jacket. That will keep you warm on those -50 days. It's incredible. The one I'm wearing here is it's a snowmobiling jacket minus the liner. Cause like with the liner, obviously it makes it like way way warmer, and I'm not gonna wear that if I'm just like, going on an average like walk outside or whatever, because it's just super unnecessary. But yeah, the that plus the liner for like a snowmobiling jacket, it will keep you warm again in like super cold weather. They're incredible. Yeah, no, they are. And like both are jackets that he's given to me because he has a lot of really old ones that he doesn't wear all the time. And he doesn't want me to freeze to death. That's the other thing too, so. Well, they are. Yeah, like this jacket, like it's got a couple spots I have to sew up, sure, but like for how old it is, and it will still do the job on an extremely cold day. I don't think I've seen like I would have to look specifically for like a snowmobiling jacket to even find ones that measure up to the same level of like quality, but also like strength against the cold. All right, almost done the hair. So because this previous design is super bare bones, I have to like add colors, obviously. Not all of what he is wearing does apply. But I'll use this for the hair tie too, why not? And so you for sure get to see the jacket this stream, I'll do the jacket after I finish the face. All right, so this jacket.
They say we come from nothing and to nothing we return. And in between is gravity and bridges left to burn.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, yeah. Well, the bright colors make a lot of sense when you think about the fact that it's a snowmobiling jacket. Like it kind of needs them. Hmm.
Take off your armor, friend of mine. I have no heroes, but I got time.
Um,
All your sorrow keeps you glued to your
it does have some reflective. Yeah, actually, yeah. Some of it's reflective. It's kind of worn because it's an old jacket, but yeah, it's if like a car at night is driving towards me, they literally cannot miss me.
is that you. storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
I messed up on this. Oh my god. That's fine. That's pretty easy to fix.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to
3 colors left, technically.
we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And
Oh. Oh, hey, yeah, well, see you. Have a good day. Thank you for popping in. I cannot believe I've been here for 2 hours. It does not feel like it's been 2 hours. Um, that's what happens when I guess I draw something that I'm like super excited to draw. I just kind of get lost in it. I'm like, okay, I'm stoked, obviously, about the artwork, right? I'm extremely stoked to see how this is gonna look done, and as my little like stream avatar, because they think it's gonna look so cool. Literally after the 3 hours, I'm just gonna be here probably working on this amongst other things for the rest of the evening. So it's like, oh my god, I'll at least set 20 minutes aside at the end to chat and give like writing updates and stuff. I promise I will do that.
staring down the barrel, waiting for the fire.
one of these streams. I'm thinking maybe the Easter ones, the holiday ones. I found a pretty cool Electro Swing playlist. I want to throw that on. I'm not too worried about Twitch's like muting VODs because I'm gonna post every single VOD on YouTube in like a few days, so. One more color left on the jacket, and then we're good. I'll give myself at least like half an hour more of drawing this specific image, and then I will go and give you guys a little update on what I'm working on. I'm for sure at least finishing the flat color on this coat. I'm too invested now.
Wondering how to make a play all night, looking your way from out of sight, thinking I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for
Oh no.
somebody like
Gross.
me?
I can't believe I did that.
When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
Okay. One half is complete.
you the city. How'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well,
Wait, I gotta do this part too. Shoot.
was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked. So out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked and I think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like me. Somebody like me. When you ask my name, I panic. So out of my league. Anybody was so before I knew it, we talked and I think about you, a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me.
All right, there. Just before I forget, actually. Because, like I said, I gotta keep this book just blank, basically. And one tiny bit left, and that's that. It looks really weird from my perspective. Um, Looking at a drawing of myself in a jacket that's literally right beside me in real life, it's rather hilarious actually. But I'm like committed to the bit, right? Where I just make everything look like actual things that I own or like. It's got I gotta do it. Like I at this point it's almost too funny to not do it. Like just wait until I'm making detailed little book cover recreations of real books for this to swap out. Like, you know I'm gonna do it. It's goofy and like people aren't gonna be staring at it, but I think it's cool. So I'm gonna do it anyways. Drawing saved. I think I'm gonna swap over to my writing and I'm gonna maybe be a bit more chatty, maybe give like a slight update on some of the writing I'm working on. Um, so we're here, we're back, and I have this. So redesign my avatar. Lots of progress. Actually, I better put my tablet away. It's very hard to type while that's on my lap. All right. I can pretty much promise I'm not going to get time to do either of these two today, but the gray art I'll probably work on more in private. This one as well. I have another commission. The rose one, I did more of that just kind of like last night, so I'm working on them and they'll be done eventually, and I'm sure I'll just post the full drawings if I don't get time to do them on stream next week. But I'm sure I won't get all three done by next week. I'd love to do more of the Hollow Emblem one on stream. That one's really fun. I love Fire Emblem, like, a lot. Like, maybe a little bit too much. So, being tasked with redesigning a bunch of characters in a Fire Emblem aesthetic is just really cool to me. And I get to play around a lot with that. So that will just be next time. I've actually thought of more on this, so I have to... I didn't write it down yet, but I think I pretty much have the... excuse me, the entirety of It's a Bennett to be a Cop thought up. Like, I have the plot fully kind of fleshed out in my head. So I'm outlining it chapter by chapter at this point, and I'm just kind of like using that. So once I get halfway through and I know exactly how it's going to end now, so I know what I'm building up to. But once I get to I would say the end of the part one of it, I will just start writing it. I think I'm going to post it in seasons, right? Like, that'll be like season 1, 2, and then 3, and that's how I'm serially gonna post that one. I haven't worked fully more on, like, much more on chapter 3 of this, but I did last stream. I did pretty much fully rewrite chapter 2, and I think I want to change a couple things around. But if I can bully myself and get the chapter 3 rough draft done, and I have a loose idea of how I want that chapter to go, but I do have the full actual story outline done. It's more like this character's pace in the story, I think, is where I'm kind of like, I don't fully know how to pace it, because I don't want this one to be too short. Like, I was hoping for it to be at least short novel length, but I think I have to accept that there might not be enough material for that, and making it a novella might be the better choice there. I mean, 20 to 30k words, it just might be the best outcome to tell the story. And then this one here will definitely be novel length. It's probably going to be a longer one just because there's so much ground to cover in it. This was the chatting subject. Older literature versus modern literature. I might save that one for next week too, though, depending who's around, who wants to chat. I find the difference between older literature and modern literature pretty fascinating, honestly. Like, plot structure, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, like, there's a palpable difference between, like, the expectations of someone reading a book 100 years ago versus now. And it's not just, like, the plot tropes or, like, the, like, language. Like, that's obviously part of it, but it's, like, the actual plot structure itself is interesting. And I kind of like stories that have more passive protagonists. A hot take, I guess. They intrigue me. It's kind of more common in horror, but it's like the character just is there experiencing things and can't, like, do as much, because older lit is more like, I would say, like, more commonly passive protagonists. Not always, but versus the more modern active protagonists. Or another way I've seen it talked about is, like, does the plot move the story, or does the character move the story? Like here, right? Although I'd almost argue it has more to do with the passivity or activity of the main character, because, like, because like as if the character isn't actively part of the plot. I don't know. I don't need to totally lecture on that. I probably could, though. I probably could talk about it for like 8 hours, which I don't think anybody needs that. But I am a guy that likes horror a lot, or like suspense, or like, I don't know, stories where the character is too focused on trying to stay alive versus, like, reaching a goal. They're intriguing to me in a lot of ways. Also, like, somewhere here, I'm gonna have to design the cast. Because, like, I've drawn Lubomir a couple times, but I haven't given him really a full design. So I'm gonna have to do some art streams where or just general design work, but I'm sure I'll do some of that on stream as well. And, like, I gotta do more character art for this one too. Let's be real. I think doing more character art will help push me to not have writer's block. I think that's one of those few things that, like, actually makes me want to write, is, like, by drawing the characters. I don't know if that works for everyone, but that does help me a lot in terms of, I don't know, I struggle with writer's block more often than I would like to admit. Like, even when I am writing a lot, there are always, like, days where I'm sitting there staring at the same paragraph, and I'm just like, it won't move. Poking it with a stick, it won't move. But as I definitely won't have enough time there, maybe I can, no, this is, yeah, sure. Let's do some writing for the rest of time. The rest of literally forever. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna see if I can get some of this rough draft done because hey, the sooner I get this rough draft done, the sooner I can, the sooner I can post it and people can read it. So there's that. Also, it's kind of great. I've figured out how to, have my volume be at a proper level, so you all can hear me super easily. And I don't have to hold the mic right to my mouth to just be like barely audible. So that's great. I'm glad I figured that out. Alright, I think I actually have a direction for this chapter now down. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually put on like rain sounds or like forest ambiance while I do this. Maybe while I rewrite it. I think I might save that rough draft for finishing later in private, but I'm pretty confident in that now, actually, damn. I don't even know how many chapters this is gonna be. I think I left off... That one shall be tackled later. We got a bit done. I might have to do a poll at some point. Which characters do people want to see first? Like, once I come up with names, I'll be like, alright, you guys can vote. These will be really fun, especially like if you like the retro ish designs, because the story takes place in the like early to mid 1980s. At what point can I call something historical fiction? Like, can I call something that takes place in the 1980s historical fiction? I don't know. I think I know too many people who were alive in the 80s, and that might just upset them, which is, you know, fair enough. It's definitely a period piece. I think that I could at least call it a period piece because it's whatever. I think that would technically apply. I could also just call it an 80s slasher and avoid accidentally mischaracterizing it, because calling it a period piece is going to make people think of like Regency romance, and obviously not. This is obviously not what that is. And then if I call it historical, people are going to be like, hey, I was alive then, what's wrong with you? So maybe I shouldn't do that. But I think I didn't even take any breaks at all this stream. Impressive of me. I even made like a BRB screen and everything for on my like last drawing, and I just got too invested. So I think like I might clock out 20 minutes early. Is that's fine? That's good. We're dandy. Because I mean, I still obviously have to like edit this and throw it up, but I'm very happy. I shouldn't even have to toggle with the audio that much. It should just be good. Like, we love to see it. And then I can add a bit more things to that chat window for future streams. I'm thinking like flowers in the top, and then like I'll have a little shelf at the bottom, and I'll have a shout out to to my friends, to my mod on the shelf. So I'm kind of stoked to add that. It'll look nice. And then with the new like avatar design, I think that we're gonna have a pretty wicked looking stream. So anyway, thank you everyone who popped in to watch. I hope you have a great Saturday. If if you missed any of this, don't worry. Obviously, I'll have this up in a day or two on YouTube. And yeah, thanks for popping in. I'm gonna head off now and go be a potato somewhere else.